video. Alright, we live. Live in the place to be. Wait till some people come up in here. I'll be doing this live stuff. I'm trying to figure out. Try to figure it out. You know? Alright. Trying to see how you figure out how many people in here. Guess I'll give them a few minutes. Okay. I thought I invited people already. What is live stuff? Okay, invite friends. It's way up. Yeah, so it's running. Just inviting some people up in here. Inviting some folks to share this experience with us. We got 2 people in here right now. Y'all hold tight. We just inviting some people to sharing this experience with us. Myself, my brother Nehesi in the building.
What's up, y'all? Peace.
Mossy Warrior Clan. I'm Rock Squad. We in the building. You know, we at the master teacher, John Henrik Clarke.
Hello.
We at his grave site right now. And we're going to pour some libations for the master teacher and let him know that you know we love him. And thank you for all the things that you've done for us. So that's what we about to do, you know. I'm just inviting some people, excuse me. If I can't see your comments right now, give me a second. Give me a second. Make sure we get everybody, or as much people as we can, in here so we can pay respects to our master teacher. You know, once I found out that John Henrik Clarke was, you know, not only born but buried here in Columbus, Georgia, that's where we at. You know, I had to come out here with my brother. Let me get you a good shot of the grave site. That's the grave site right there. Brother John Henrik Clarke. You see the Sankofa bird. Born January 1st, 1915. And ancestor returned July 16th, 1998. On his grave is a little saying. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'll read it for you. It says, "Remember me in the spirit of Sankofa bird, world traveler, poet, social commentator, teacher of the African world history, and innovator of programs in the highest expression of my religion and spirituality has been my attempts to be of service to mankind." So that's what it says on our Baba's gravestone. So, you know, I'm sharing that experience with y'all. I'm trying to. Okay. Peace, Raka Eshu. Raka Eshu now. Peace. Peace, brother. Brother Wiggins. Black African Power. Y'all know what it is, man. So right now, I'm going to pass this to my brother Nehesi. We got the water. Which is, you know, water has no enemies. So, I'm going to say a couple of things in the Yoruba language. You know, just thanking Baba John Henrik Clarke for his service. Egungun mokeo, egungun mokeo. You about to say John Henrik Clarke. You about to say egungun. You about to say egungun. You about to say egungun. Modupe egungun. Modupe egungun for all you have done for us, all the teachings that you gave us, all the lessons that you gave us, being a true African warrior, being a man that we can emulate, a man that we can emulate and teach our young children to be like in the community. I cannot thank you enough. Modupe for everything you've done for us, Baba John Henrik Clarke. Nana John Henrik Clarke. Nana John Henrik Clarke. Modupe. We say thank you. We say that we love you. Monife re egungun. Mojuba, Egungun, John Henrik Clarke. We love you. We miss you. We know that your spirit is alive and well, and we thank you and invite your spirit to return to help us fight this war, to continue to fight this war. We love you. We give you all the blessings in the Ikole Orun. We give you all the blessings in the Ikole Orun. Modupe. We pour this libation in your name and in your memory, and in all the memory of the master teachers that have passed on to the ancestral realm. Mojuba, John Henrik Clarke. Mojuba, Dr. Ben. Mojuba, Asa Hilliard. Mojuba, all your contemporaries and friends of yours. We give you life. We give you water because we love you, because we miss you, because we invite your spirit to return to us to help us. Mojuba, Mojuba, Modupe, Modupe, Monife Re. We love you, Baba John Henrik Clarke. May you forever fly on the rings of Ra. May you forever dwell in the Ikole Orun. May you forever be in our hearts and our minds. We love you. So, people that don't know Massey Warrior Clan, we focus on the West African side of the traditions. So, in our traditions, this is crucial. We have to come pay respects to the Egungun, or the distinguished ancestor. We have to come pay homage. We have to give them our prayers. We have to give them our love, and that's how they stay alive. That's how their spirit stays alive. That's how we never forget. So Baba has the same Kofa bird on his gravestone for a reason. He wants us to go back and fetch it. He wants us to go back and get the teachings so we can bring it to the forefront to save ourselves, to save our children, to save our women, to save our mighty race. Another word, Aluja, which also focuses on going back and fetching it and using it as a model to repair and restore the damage that's being done. So shouts out to Brother Asari Motep for that word as well. So, if you're in Columbus, Georgia, what's the cemetery? Green Acres?
Yeah,
Green Acres Cemetery. Not too far from the front. Well, I would say it's closer to the back.
No, this is the front.
Oh, this is the front? Is more back there?
It's more way back there.
Okay, all right. So it is close to the front. If you're in Columbus, Georgia, stop by and give the master teacher, John Henrik Clarke, your love and your blessings, man, because he did a lot for us in an era in which it was not socially accepted for a black man to be telling anybody about anything in history. This is one of the innovators, and we got to give him our love, And you got anything, Brother Nehesi?
No, I'm fine, brother. I appreciate it.
Man,
you
know how we do, man. Whenever we can link up, we make it happen, man. And I'm just glad that you took the time to find out where the grave is at. You took the time to show us where we can do our traditions at.
Yeah.
Some of our great ancestors are gone. We don't know where they're buried. We don't know, what happened to their remains or anything. So this is a blessing that we can come and do this, This is a blessing that we can find him and give our respects and our love to him, They could have put him anywhere, But fortunately for us, they buried him right here in his hometown. And, a lot of people don't know, the history of Columbus, Georgia, as far as the civil rights movement, the Black Power movement, Brother Nehesi just brought that to light for us, man. So we're just fortunate we can get this done. And Mojuba, again, to Baba Egungun, John Henrik Clarke. A lot of people don't know John Henrik Clarke was crowned as a Nana in Ghana. If you don't know what a Nana is an exalted being. A Nana is more than just a chief. A Nana is like you being raised to the level of a living deity, like a living Orisha or a living Netta. That's what he was crowned in Ghana. So we say Nana John Henrik Clarke because that title was bestowed upon him. And you'll usually see him, there's a picture of him wrapped in kente cloth with the cane, and that's what he got from the motherland. And that's what he he carried to the day that he left this realm. Something else about John Henrik Clarke, you know, he lost his sight during his time on earth. But even when he lost his sight, when he went to Egypt traveling with Dr. Ben, he knew every temple that he was in without seeing. That's how thorough our ancestor was with his research. You know, that story was told to me by Ashraf Kwesi, and everywhere they would go, John Henrik Clarke knew where he was without anybody telling him. So that's just how, you know, dedicated and almost superhuman this man was. So we had to come out here and give him our love and respect, and, you know, bring the most precious element on earth, this water. We had to bring him, you know, that. So we love you, we miss you, and we hope that your spirit returns. Man, that's all I got, man. You got something, brother?
If anybody's from Columbus, Georgia, they know what Green Acre Cemetery is, and they know that John Henrik Clarke used to teach right around the corner here at Carver Park Recreation Center. He used to do the Kwanzaa events, which was sponsored by Dr. Jihad. So that's a little bit of history that people should know about.
Right. Right. Baba was international, but he still kept it local at the same time.
That's right.
You know? So, man, we can't thank Baba John Henrik Clarke enough, man. We can't thank him enough. And is this his wife buried with him?
Yes. Yes.
So, Mrs. Eddie Mary, we thank you as well. Mojuba, Modupe. We thank you as well for being that black woman by his side, because, you know, we all need that. We need the queens as much as we need the brothers. We need the queens too, for that support, for that emotional support. You know, to get on us sometime. We need all that. So, thank you, Mrs. Eddie Mary. You know, she lived on after his death, but let's see, she passed in 2005.
Yeah, September 13th.
Okay. Hasn't been that long since we lost her. So we thank you and hope that you reach the ancestor realm as well. Thank you, Mrs. Eddie Mary. So, man, this is the master teacher's grave. We wanted to do this for the family. We wanted to do this for the people that may not, you know, live on the East Coast or something and get down here to see it. So we did this for y'all, you know. I happened to be in town, hit the brother Nehesi up, and we wanted to show y'all where the master teacher was buried. So, you know, Amara squad up, Masi Warrior clan, spirits is flying. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, and when we get the chance to do this, it's always a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. It's not going to be, you know, too long of a video. Brother Garfield, what's popping, brother? What's popping, bro? We out here at John Henrik Clarke's grave site. We just did a little ceremony for him. So, you know, you got to do this. We got to continue to do this for our ancestors. What's going on, Cuban Crisis? We appreciate everybody that's watching.
Dynasty, shout out to him.
Dinah Samir, what's going on? Hey, good thing about Dinah's, we're going to be in Nigeria this year for the Oshun Festival. Me and him, we're going to be out there together at the Grove, the Sacred Grove. So look forward to building with the brother out here. Sanjetti is in the building. What's going on, Sanjetti? We just out here at Baba Clarke's grave site. Rocket Shoe, what's going on? So just want to give y'all one final shot before we get out of here.
Dr. Mayada's all right too.
Dr. Mayad, what's going on, Doc? What's going on? So, you know, got to do the work, man. It ain't all about bickering back and forth and the keyboard thing and all that, man. You got to get out here and do the work for your ancestors, man, for your progenitors and the ones that came before you. So, you know, Amara squad up, Masi Warrior clan, we out.